Hi YouTube family, welcome to my channel, 111 Love Messages Tarot, where I'm here to bring to you 111 love messages. Hey Scorpios, how are you? Hope you're happy, safe, and healthy out there. Bringing to you your April 2022 love reading, tapping into the energies, frequencies, and vibrations of your person who you're dealing with, in a relationship with, crushing on, liking, loving, in a situationship with, divorced from, estranged from, separated from, fucking, and all of that jazz. Whatever your situation is, keep in mind the energies can swap. If you don't feel like this is their frequency toward you, it can be yours towards them. Be sure to check your other placements as well as theirs. And if it doesn't gel with you at all, it simply is not your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. Let's get started. Universe Creator, help me to tap into the energies, frequencies, and vibrations of my Scorpio's person for April 2022. Universe Creator, help me to summon down the energies, frequencies, and vibrations for my Scorpio's person. What the Scorpio needs to know about their person for April 2022. Let's see if we get any to fall. Since we don't, we're going to have to choose. Bam. We have the Three of Cups. Celebrations, reuniting, having fun, getting together with friends, getting together with past lovers, rekindling the flame. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. Somebody is new and improved. They want to get back together with you. But they still feel this connection. They still feel the love. It's still there. They want something serious. This person could be younger than you. This person could be exhibiting a lot of youthful, playful energy. The Star could be involved with an Aquarius. This person seems to be on a healing journey as well. Some things that they needed to break away from and heal from. We have the Queen of Swords. All right, Scorpio. Person seems as though they want to rekindle the flame. They want to get this back together. Or they would like another shot. Because they turned their backs on the situation. You see how the Queen of Swords, she's not thinking about anything that's going on back here. She's just que sera, nonchalant, just focused on whatever she's doing. She's not paying attention because this person needed to cut something off. It could have been you. It could have been a relationship. It could have been how they were going about their behavior in the relationship. And they needed to set it free, cut it off because they had to heal certain things. And they're like new and improved. They're the nice, shiny pentacle that they're holding in their hand. And they want to show and prove. They still feel this love. They still feel the bond between the both of you. They still feel it very strongly. And they want to reunite. They want to come together again. They want to celebrate. They want to, maybe go to dinner. Maybe go on a holiday. Maybe go to a lounge. Have some activities going. To see if they got it still with you. See if they have the power to woo you in, see if they have the power to get back in your good graces. It's a lot of that going on. I mean, sometimes people move on physically, but they don't move on emotionally. You still love the person. You can love someone for years and years and years. It doesn't go away. I mean, you can even move on to a different relationship. But if that person does not undercut the love that you already have for the previous person, not gonna work. Still gonna love them. Anywho, I digress. But yeah, this person had to cut the situation off for their own well-being, because they may have felt like it was becoming too heavy. They may have felt like the connection with this Two of Cups here was just way too intense, way too strong for their liking, and it kind of scared them off a bit. Scared them off a little bit. And it's like now they want to offer you this pentacle, and their hand is beautiful, it's shiny, it's glowing, it's, you know, huge and pretty and wonderful. And they're like, okay, I have changed. I'm not like I used to be. I did this. I had a similar reading for someone else. Give me a sec. I forget who that was. I believe it was Taurus. Don't get me lying. I mean, but these are similar words. Like for one of the readings that I've done, I do believe it was Taurus though. But this person is like new and improved. They're like, okay, I know you view me as, oh, it was Leo. One of those readings, okay, that it has similar sentiments about how this person is brand new, okay? And they would like you to know that about them. They would like you to see that. They would like you to witness that because maybe previously they weren't on that type of wave, okay? Because they cut this situation off. They seem so unfazed. They seem like, okay, yeah, that was the actually that was the title for Leo. They're very unfazed. So if you're involved with the Leo, you may want to check that out, or Taurus. But this person is just, they had to dismantle the union for their own good. I mean, the Queen of Swords, she's a person that is, and again, I'm just saying she from the illustration, you could be a man, okay? But she's someone who just looked at the situation and was like, okay, this is not benefiting me. This is not helping me to grow. I'm not learning anything from this situation. It's causing my detriment. It's causing my mind to not be healthy. It's causing a very unstable, unsatisfactory, unpredictable environment. And I'm just not going for that. Okay, so she cuts things off without hesitation. I love the person dearly, but she cuts it off because she's thinking about herself, not in a selfish stance, but in a place of loving herself and respecting herself. We have the Ace of Pentacles. See, this person is giving you the Pentacle paired up with the Page of Pentacles. They're offering you. They want stability now. They want love, respect, honor. They're grounded. They're stable. You know, they had to do what they had to do. Because, again, it was just becoming too much. We had the Knight of Pentacles. You could be involved with an earth sign as well. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. A lot of earth here. This person is, they're very practical as well. Logical. You know, they're not like mushy-gushy with their feelings. You know, even though they do love you, even though they do feel that connection there. They're not someone who is just going to fall over the top with their feelings. We had the Five of Cups. Seems like they're regretting this as well. They're regretting walking away so abruptly. They're regretting walking away or cutting off the situation without knowing all of the information. They were hurt in regards to something. It's something that upset them or broke them down, which is why they needed to step away for a bit. And we have the Moon here. Major Arcana. Major Arcana. Something is revealed. something is not to the surface. Something that they're very anxious about. We have the Four of Cups. They're afraid of your rejection as well. They're afraid you're not going to accept them for who they are. I believe this was Sagittarius as well. Sagittarius, but one of those readings is a lot of these things are repeating. These messages are repeating for a few people. I can't recall on hand because I've done so many readings and I have so many titles. So, like, as it comes to me, I'm remembering that there are similarities in the words that I'm using and some of the videos that I have done. So, maybe a lot of people going through the same thing. I believe there's a full moon in Virgo or Libra. I'm not exactly sure. But it either passed or was coming up. I'm not exactly sure. So, it's a lot of similar energy. It's like the atmosphere is similarities. People are like, that's why we are one. People are going through a lot of things that's the same, okay? But this person would like to give you, even though they cut the situation off in the past, it's like they realize the error in their ways. They had to for their own sanity, even though they still feel the bond incredibly, it's very intense between them. It's very intense. They want to come together and celebrate with you. They want to get with you again. They want to take you out to dinner. They want to go out to dinner, or they want to, have a drink. Or if you don't drink, they would like to see you again. Basically, they would like to see you again. They would like a fresh start and offer you something that's practical, something that makes sense. Okay, but it's gonna be very slowly coming. They're not rushing into it. They're not going for the gusto like the Page of Pentacles. Again, it's someone that may be younger than you or exhibits some type of immature energy, or someone who is just not going for the gusto, okay? Because they feel regretful. They feel like this is something that they're thinking about. They've been thinking about it for a while. They feel sad. They feel like a woe is me type of thing. Well, maybe I shouldn't have did this. Maybe I shouldn't have walked away. Maybe I shouldn't have just gave up on a situation so quickly. Or maybe I should have gave it more thought. I was foolish. I did something wrong. It's like you're the one that got away. You know what I mean? And they're like really, really sad and focused on the cups that are down, that are broken, that are spilled. They're not focusing on the two cups that they have here. This is why you have the Two of Cups here, because they still have the Two of Cups here. While their back is turned on that, they're not realizing that they can still have a chance with you. If that's what you even want, Scorpio. But I think that you do. You still love this person. The Two of Cups is that's a relationship that's nowhere near anything being unrequited. Okay, you both feel mutual love, mutual feelings, mutual respect. But this person is like they're sad that it turned out this way. Okay, because something they weren't telling you. You probably wondered to yourself, why did this person just cut it off? Why did they just, why do they feel bitter or resentment towards me? What is it that I've done or didn't do? It's like it's something that they're not telling you. It's something that's missing from any conversations that they had. It's something that's underlying that they never revealed to you. And it's like they kind of anxious about discussing it, anxious about talking about it, because they may feel that you will reject them if they do discuss this with you. So they're just turning the other way, and they're just like, okay, I'm not going to discuss this. I'm not going to talk about it because, Scorpio may have another perspective on me or about me if I tell them anything about how... I believe that was Sagittarius as well, too. Similar words that I'm using. Like they were trying to, in Sagittarius reading, they were trying to use seduction as a way of manipulating the situation because they didn't want the person to know that they had things going on mentally. So I don't know if you're involved with a Sag. You may want to do that reading or not. You may have it in your chart, your partners, however it goes. But they're afraid of you're not accepting them. They're afraid of abandonment. You know, they're afraid, they're apprehensive about even, again, talking about this. So this is something that's going to be under wraps. This is something that, you know, made them come to a screeching halt, like, maybe I need to just back up a bit. Queen of Swords. Back up a bit, just leave this alone for a while. And maybe I can come back to it. Which is why you had the Three of Cups here. You know, they have a lot of emotion going on, but they don't really want to show that emotion. They're trying to remain in a, you know, like a stance, whereas, not to say I don't care, but a stance as in, you know, I'm good, I'm poised, I'm humble, I'm not all over the place, I'm not going to bog you down with a bunch of emotion and feelings, but they are emotional. They don't want to show you how emotional they are. And they're thinking a lot. It's like they're thinking a lot. They're using actual common sense when it comes down to this relationship, which is why the Ace of Pentacles is here. That's why I said they're very logical and practical. Okay, this is not a foolish person. This is not someone who... But they feel foolish, though. They feel foolish within themselves. They're a very hard critic. They may be a Virgo or some type of earth sign. You know, they're hard on themselves. You know, they may feel like, okay, I fucked this up. I fucked up. Can I get this person back? And if I do, will they reject me? Will they reject me? You know, I'm feeling bad, but that's up to you, Scorps. Okay, let's pull a Make Today Magical for my Scorpios for April 2022. I'm the author of my story. Yeah, they're building up their story in order to come to you and talk about it. This is their story. They are the author of their story. And their story comes with a lot of twists and turns. It comes with something that you wasn't even expecting. Something that you didn't even know was going to happen. Okay? Which is why they're holding it. Which is why they don't want to reveal it just yet. They're very anxious about it. They're very anxious about telling you. You know, they're writing this story. They know that they're going to have to come to you sooner or later with this. You know, if they would like to give you an explanation, or if they want to get back with you to be in a relationship, to start the relationship over, however it may be, they're writing their own story and they would like you to read the book. Okay? Lovers Oracle, 111 Lovers Oracle card for my Scorpios, April 2022. We are meant to be. We are meant to be. Two of Cups. We're meant to be. They feel like, and their thoughts are, you're their person. They're your person. If you're separated, if you're not together, you still dream about each other. You still think about each other. Like I mentioned before, you can move on physically sometimes, but if you're still emotionally, if you still think about them, if you still are tied to them emotionally, you didn't move on, really. Okay? And again, you could be in a whole nother relationship. You could have moved on that way, but it doesn't mean that you really, really want to be with who you're with. And sometimes it's unfortunate, but that's how it is. Some people move on to forget about other people, and it just doesn't work. And they feel like we're meant to be. We are meant to be. They still want to be with you, Scorpio. They still love you. They still love you. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. You enjoy the rest of your month, your AM, your evening, your afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And take care.